I feed my dog like dog food with beer in it every single time. I don't know why she does that, but she found like human bones in the yard. It's weird.
Yeah, I'm digging it up and then playing with the bone, like just
Yeah.
conversation change on the fly.
Yeah.
What's going on, everybody? My name's Jeremy from 94.5 The Buzz. I got Mr. Josh Reno with me, and we are a Buzz to Buds. And while we're doing is just having a couple drinks. You sipping on anything tonight, Josh? Or
I have
you
something
raw
around
dogging
here
it?
somewhere. Yeah, that's not
Not the right
the
phrase.
same. That's no, not the same. Sorry. That's
I was trying to
yeah.
come up with my own term with just being dry. Just
Yeah,
you in
no,
a dry
not
county over there?
raw dogging isn't the right term. That's not what you call it. That's not how you do it. I'm celebrating though. I'm celebrating my kids going back to school today. Tell you what, there's nothing better than whenever you've had a whole summer. And last week was a good example where my kids had had enough of each other's shit. They had absolutely enough of each other and did not want to be around each other anymore, fighting over every single thing. It was ridiculous. They needed to get back to school, and it was nice for them to be out of the house today. I'm not
So
gonna lie.
you're almost having like a little vacation now.
No, I worked all day. No, I didn't have a
A
vacation
vacation
today.
away from the kids.
Well, a vacation away from thinking about what are the kids doing today and what events do we have, and well, no, they just go to school. That's it. So it's nice. It's nice. It's good. Yeah, so very
Tonight
happy
we
about
are
that.
continuing A Way Out, which is pretty much a prison escape game, which is kind of close
Yeah,
to Shawshank Redemption, right?
a little bit. But they don't have as much. Or they had more shower scenes. In the beginning of this,
If you want to
the
go
live
back,
version, like
I
the
blurred it
first.
out.
Yeah, the first chapter we did of this one, it was crazy because yeah, they showed
I think you call them elephant
some
trunks, right?
yeah, they showed a little peener. And so we didn't know that. We were just getting into the game, you know. Had no idea we'd have that little piece of skin hanging out whenever we started doing this.
So
But yeah,
we're
it's like
continuing the campaign. Originally, we started in the prison, and then we got out of the prison, and now the cops are kind of after us. So we did a little bit of a drive-in, a little bit of rowboating to try to get away from the cops, and now we're in another town. We're just continuing the campaign, and we're going to try to see if we can beat it tonight. That's our goal.
we we beat the shit out of some dude on a construction site. That was cool.
You took a nail gun to his foot, or
Yeah,
his knee, or
yeah.
something like that.
Which look, nail guns in people's hands and stuff, it happens. It happens a lot whenever you're on the work site that people aren't paying attention. They get a nail gun to the hand. I don't know if you saw that story last week where that guy took he worked for a packaging plant or something like that, and he had like a staple gun and he stapled his wiener on accident, and they
No,
couldn't find the nail. Yeah, they didn't know where the nail was. They had no idea. But yeah, he stapled his wiener. Can you imagine?
no.
And then he goes and they do an X-ray. They're like, we don't know where the
I mean,
nail is.
just think about
he had to
this
go to
though.
a
You
urologist.
got to stay. Was it like an actual? Okay, because think about it, if it was a tool on a work site, that's kind of understandable. But if it's a real stapler, like in a classroom where you're stapling papers, that's kind of a long way to go to be like, oh, I
No,
missed.
no, 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 no. It was one. It's like a box stapler or something like that, where you actually shoot it like a nail
Okay,
gun.
all right.
Yeah, yeah.
Well,
It's
let's
like
keep it going.
I would think it was probably like a paneling nail. I mean, you ever seen a paneling nail? Like
Yeah,
they have those
real
small
fat head.
little. Yeah, well, they have those. They're very small nail guns, but they're just. Go ahead and
My dad's got
put
a
up
ton
some
of those.
paneling.
I already see
Yeah.
Sergio in the chat. I see Chris. I see James Shane. What's going on, guys? It's good to see you back again. And thank you always for hanging out and being part of our Buzz family. So we're going to keep the game going and see if
Why
we
don't
can
we play
if
this
we can beat it.
sumbitch?
Let's hit play. Oh, wait, I got to turn my
I'm
controller
waiting
on
on you.
again because we were talking so damn long.
Yeah. Yeah. Who am I? I'm that guy. I'm
So I'm
ready.
the maybe murderer. You're the assault, grand theft, armed robbery guy.
I'm the guy that didn't get a conjugal visit with his wife. He just got to go say hi, and that was it.
I almost thought about not cutting my sideburns just so I could, play the game and then like support,
Sideburns are one of those things where you just get tired of dealing with them, and you just cut them off, and then it's like
Mine turned into some
it's
nice
like shaving.
porn star, like some nice bushy chops.
The gas station. You think they'll have enough money? They better have.
And if you guys want to see, I think it is actually better quality over on our YouTube page at Buzzed Buds. If you want to check that out, I think it's streaming 1080p, 60 frames per second. So it might actually look a little bit smoother. Or you're more than welcome to hang out on Facebook as well and be a part of the chat. So, and Josh, if we actually beat this game, curious as to what you think and your thoughts. I'll maybe even kind of give you guys an option. I was thinking about doing a VR game next and maybe doing like one of the Star Wars games. Or
down.
would you like us to do, you know, another, like to put Josh Reno in some VR goggles and put him on a camera? I was thinking about doing something like that. Do you guys want to thumbs up that one and say that would be a great idea? Or do you want us to try another game on that's kind of new and love to hear your thoughts in the chat? I'm gonna give you the gun.
Really? I was going to give you the gun. Okay. Oh, X. Sorry.
Just make sure nobody gets hurt.
Oh, somebody's going to get hurt.
I'm the murderer, so I don't need a gun
I'm about to shoot this bitch up. Here we go.
Split screen is on. So I'm on the left screen. Josh is on the right. We're going to start a robbery. Okay.
Oh, shit. Here we go.
Whoa, you just went straight for the gun. I needed to get some bubble gum first. Can I take like things like, can I get some Captain Crunch on the
Yeah, why don't you grab some smokes?
sabotage the telephone? Oh, okay, so nobody can call it. I guess I'm going to get the store ready. What do I do to this guy? Why?
Yeah, do something with that dude.
Told ya? Not one more word from you. Sit down. Where's the safe? Now stay there and shut up.
All right. No need to panic, okay?
There should be a safe around here.
I need to get some ramen noodles while I'm here. Some of that, what is
Yeah,
that? That beef stew, that canned beef stew that always seems to be at gas stations.
Wait, you got to look for the safe.
Okay, so I'm not shopping.
Oh, I'm looking over here. Like, oh no, I just got
coming.
smacked.
I'm coming.
The safe is
Tap
over
X.
here.
Tap X.
Get over here, man.
Oh, I'm tapping X.
Boom.
Oh yeah.
One to your nose.
Okay. Yeah, I'm fine.
He-
Let's go.
Have you ever thrown a punch before to somebody
me?
like in high school or anything like that?
Who me?
Did you? Did you ever get in a brawl?
Oh, we got to get the code to the safe. Who has the code to the safe? The lady? Oh shit.
Is it the first time we've ever died in this game? Damn.
Damn. Yeah, that was. We should have been more covert about it. Okay, so we got to find the safe.
Now James is saying it confuses if we go to YouTube. No, not at all. Actually, with the streaming program that I have, it actually it puts in the chat, YouTube chat and Facebook, so I know where you guys are at and I can see all the chat from one source.
Oh yeah, that's right. Got the gun. Yeah.
Stopped her.
Yeah.
Pick up some Folgers.
We want to know the safe. Oh, we have to go look somewhere for the safe numbers, right?
Sure. I'm
Yeah,
trying to
like-
get some oatmeal.
Yeah, because it'll be like on the wall or something.
Looking for it. Safe code, not in the lockers. Not on the desk. Not on the wall. Is it the guy? Check one of the guys that maybe work here.
Maybe
to
go
her.
outside.
Talk to the lady at the register to like put the gun on her.
Oh, okay. I thought I already handled her though.
Sergio saying they
why?
think they get a great laugh at you in some VR.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
What's going on? Calm down, son. Calm down.
There's a robbery going on.
Oh yeah, I see you, Chris. I see you, Chris. I was thinking
Yeah,
about
you
doing
gotta
that.
pick. You gotta pick one.
Get code to safe.
Give me a combination. This is Officer Johnson. I got a 1031.
137. Let's do it. 137.
Chris is saying put a horror game on and then make Josh play it.
137.
I was thinking about doing that. I don't know if he'd be able to play through the whole thing. That's what I'm worried about because he'd start crying.
I'm gonna shoot her if you don't hurry up.
Safe is open.
Nobody move. Put your hands above your heads. Get down on your knees. Don't.
Yeah, it took us too long, dude.
I need backup.
So now can I just go straight to the safe and type 137?
Yeah. You should be able to. All right, I gotta go make sure that she didn't do anything stupid. Yeah.
Oh, you have to get the combination
Go.
from her. Talk to her again.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, Chris is talking about how there was a delay. Yeah, I see it. It's been jacking up. If you guys are having any trouble with our Facebook stream, check us out on YouTube. It's gonna be a lot slicker. It should be a.
Don't make me do something.
You check us out at
137.
Give me a combination.
137.
137.
Hurry up. Let's do it.
Why won't it let me?
I don't know.
You see my screen, right? Like I'm moving.
Yeah. There you go.
3.
3, 7.
Whoa. What's going on? Calm down, son. Calm down.
Got the cash. Let's get to the car.
Okay.
Get away. Let's move.
Gas station? Oh, they are.
We're running.
Okay, son.
Ooh, is this gonna be a fast car drive?
Johnson, I got a 1030.
And while you guys are there, make sure to hit the subscribe button on YouTube if you don't mind. Hit the like
Here we
button on
go.
Facebook. It always helps
Am
us
I-
out, spreading the love.
Here we go. Here we go. Who's shooting at the cops? Who's shooting at the cops? That's what I want to know.
That was the easiest getaway ever. He just spun
Yeah, I
out and
know.
hit an 18-wheeler.
He's looking at his car.
He's not even call. Oh, there now he's calling it in.
This is Johnson. I responded to a 211.
Man, I'm glad my kids go to school tomorrow.
Yeah, no
I'm
problem.
back on that now.
Make sure you bring the goods, okay? Yeah, I know where that is.
For the
Oh.
first time all summer, my kids were. It was like quiet around the house.
An update on me. You remember the last story we talked about? Me potentially being a millionaire.
You trust this person?
Oh yeah.
So catch everybody up that wasn't able to make our last stream.
My heart is just fine.
There was a couple of stories about how some Mario games went for $1 million. It was like the Nintendo 64 version went for $1 million, the original, and they were brand new and cellophane wrapped.
Let's go get
The box of the video game,
you say
and then for example, the original Mario on Nintendo went for $2 million. And I was talking to Josh last time we were playing Resident Evil, and I said, "Man, I've got this cartridge in a box of the original Mario on Atari." And it's at my mom's house, and I got her to send me a picture. It wasn't still wrapped in plastic, but I was like, man, that should at least go for $20,000, or what if it went for $100,000? And then so I went up to the radio station the next day, and I talked to Rod. I said, Rod, let me tell you what my mom has. I wonder how much it's worth. We went and looked it up on eBay, $14. Except it was wrapped in the plastic for $14, the Atari version. So I'm
Wow.
apparently not going to be a millionaire.
you good?
That's unfortunate. Whenever you had already planned on spending the money.
No, I didn't. I just said mom could have it, But that would have been cool.
I'm Vincent.
Would you retire if you got $1 million right now, or would you keep working?
No.
Yeah,
Hey, you can't retire on $1 million.
that's what I'm saying. I was just curious.
You can't. There's no way to retire on $1 million. I mean,
I bet my grandpa could. I bet my grandpa, he just stayed inside and he mowed the lawn and he watched football. That's all he did. I mean, he
I
didn't
would
spend
just-
a dime.
I would wait till Dogecoin goes back to like 10 cents, and then drop about, I don't know, quarter of $1,000,000 into it, and that way, whenever it went up just to 40 cents, you're making a pretty good amount of money with that.
Isn't that considered?
Intervene is what I'm gonna say.
Whoa, relax. Put the gun down.
But isn't that kind of like gambling, though? Like investing money like that into a coin?
Yeah, it is. I never understood that. You can't gamble in every state, but you can play the stock market, which is gambling.
In
Or
its
you
own
can
way.
bet, or you can bet short on some, or not bet short, but you can short sell some companies, and still, it's legal. I just never understood any of that. Here we go.
Here.
Got your money.
More than enough.
Hurry up.
Yeah, let's take that shit. Let's get all the guns. Let's get all the good stuff.
I go first. Oh, assault! This is going to turn into an assault rifle game. An M1. This is like a World War.
Ranges. So Jasmine, what have you been up to lately?
Well, small talk.
What else can I get? Shotgun. Oh, I see how I select it. I'm gonna go assault rifle.
What do you think, Jasmine?
Yeah, go assault rifle.
Of course I did.
I'll tell you what. I'll leave it up to people in the chat. How's this? Let's wait for it. I'm gonna give everybody a choice here. Which
I
gun
get-
do you want me to progress with? I've got an M1, which is kind of like a World War gun, a shotgun. I see an MP5, like the Die Hard weapon, or an assault rifle. I'll let you guys choose which one I go for.
I'm a better shot than you.
Cast your
Oh.
votes.
Your loss.
Wait, he said, bet you $20 I'm a better shot than you. So where we're gonna do this little shooting?
Draco's
Oh,
saying
wait.
that there are 2 games here that's for the NES that go for $500 a piece. I'm just saying, think about how sad that is. I've got an Atari game, which maybe there's just a ton of them out there. It's going for $14. I figured it'd be worth more because it's older.
Did you ever watch that that documentary
I'm letting people vote on my
on
gun.
Netflix where they found the remember E.T. They had E.T. I guess it was on I think it was Atari. They made E.T. It was like a really shitty
Oh, I
game.
had it. I
Like,
had it. Yeah, it was awful. There's documentaries
Well-
on how terrible of a game that was.
Yeah, well, so they put a bunch of them in a landfill. And so with that landfill, and they found the landfill with
Yep.
the
Yep.
cartridges.
It's a
in
real
it.
deal. Yeah, it was. We had the ET game. I could never beat it. And I'm seeing right now, Draco is saying that the ones that are going for $500 on eBay or something like that right now is the first Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, which I had that game on Nintendo, and that was a really tough game. I never beat that one either.
Perfect. Let's see what these guns can do. Lots of empty houses here.
Oh, we can shoot the empty houses. We can test it out. Let's just blow out a window. Easy. This makes sense. Oh, you can shoot the. Look at that. Look at the destruction on this. I can shoot the wood down. I guess it's unlimited ammo. Look at that. Look at that. Even the house falls apart. That's badass. Let's get closer so we can tear some stuff up.
Oh, look at this.
Wow. Look at that destruction. Cool.
Hey, look at me. Shoot me. Shoot over here.
You got it. Pew,
It doesn't
pew.
let me shoot you. All right, are we done here?
All right, leave when ready. Yeah, we're good. Oh, you're
All
cool.
right.
You can roll. All right, let's
Give me
leave.
a minute. I want to make sure I have the right weapon.
Coming around.
I think you got the right weapon. Let's go. Yeah, peace out, homies. Thanks.
Yeah, Draco's saying it depends on the amount of copies that were made. So apparently there's probably a ton of the Mario copy, or how many copies are still left, right?
What about the shoot? It was like that Olympic game or field of
There was a track and field or something like that.
track
on
and
Nintendo?
field. Yeah,
Nintendo was
yeah,
track and
something
field.
like that.
So the
Yeah.
Nintendo bundle that I got whenever I was 5 was the Mario and the track and field, and it came with that running pad that you put on the ground.
Yeah, yeah,
And in
yeah.
order to go fast, you had to like really quick with your feet. I
Yeah,
even had the power glove.
which meant I wasn't going anywhere.
You can
I
sit
did
down
not.
and tap
I
your
did
feet.
not. I did not run fast enough to do any of that bullshit.
My mom still has the power glove under her in that same area where she's got the Atari game that I was talking about.
I don't know if I ever used the power glove.
It was awful. They were supposed to play it with the Mike Tyson's Punch Out game, and so
Wasn't
you're
it
supposed to
like-
be able to do this and punch in the game, and it just totally failed. I mean, it was just
Did it?
awful.
Did it look like a Thanos glove or something like that? Or
Imagine like an 80s glove, like when kids cut the fingers off of the gloves.
oh yeah,
And then it
yeah.
had an actual like keyboard on your forearm part, and it had all the buttons on the top. So it was basically a whole glove, but then it had a keyboard thing on the top, and then it had the cut off fingers on the
And it just didn't work. I didn't feel like the gun worked that well either, though. I mean, for duck
No,
hunt.
the duck hunt that worked great.
But what other games did you play with the gun?
I had one
besides
called
Duck Hunt?
Bayou Billy. It was kind of a beat 'em up, and half of it was beat 'em up, and the other half was shooter. And so that it just kind of depended on the game, I guess.
Okay. Yeah, I don't remember. I don't remember using the gun for anything else but that.
I remember hating the dog from that duck hunt game.
Did you know if somebody found this out, or would this not found this out, that it was kind of like an Easter egg that came out about a year ago, that the controller, you could use the controller if you weren't shooting, if it was a 2-player, you weren't shooting, then the other person that's not shooting could use the controller to control where the ducks went.
What? Oh, I
Yep.
think I remember that.
Yeah.
My name is Carol Moretti.
Uh-oh, Mama's having a baby.
Oh shit.
I'm going into labor.
Here we go.
So when your wife was pregnant with your first kid, how terrified were you on like waking up in the middle of the night and having to rush off to the hospital?
No, my wife told me at 8:00 at night. She said, "I'm just gonna let you know I'm having this baby."
Mm-hmm.
I was like, "Oh shit."
Was she the calm one?
Was she the calm one? Oh,
Yeah.
for sure. Yes. So So what she did is she started rocking back and forth, and she did some exercises to put herself in labor. I went to bed at 10 o'clock. Sure enough, 1 o'clock in the morning, she woke me up and said, "Hey, go time. Let's hit the hospital." Like, damn. And so we went to the hospital, and they were like, "All right, well, looks like you're in labor."
Was it on the expected date?
No, it was like 3 weeks early.
Mhm.
It may have been, yeah, it was like 3 weeks early, 2 weeks early, maybe something like that. But she was just miserable, and so all was good. In fatherhood, you don't know, you don't have any idea how scary it is until you actually get to having the baby part of it. Um,
I still don't have any.
I almost passed out. I seriously almost
While the
passed
baby was
out.
being born?
Stand on the other side.
Yeah, like whenever it was time, it was time to have the baby. I said, I need to go to the bathroom. I went to the bathroom, and I was like white as a sheet. And
Was it just because of all the gore that was happening in the delivery room, or was it just because
No.
your nerves and you're
There was-
not?
yeah, just nervous. I was just nervous. I mean, there was nothing happening in there yet.
Change to make a phone call.
Sorry, but you have to buy something.
It's just one of those things that you don't know how you're going to respond until.
All right.
You're put in the situation.
Yeah. And so I went in there, and they said that they should have never let me go in that bathroom by myself because I could have passed out, just freaking out about everything.
Filtered.
So
Sure.
wait, what is this right here? Let's see. Oh, I just want to sit down. What's our objective? Make a call from the phone booth?
I had to get some
Okay.
change first from the newsstand, and now that I've
Gotcha.
got change, I can make a phone call.
Okay. Look at this guy up here. Hey.
Bust out that assault
What's
rifle that
going
you had
on?
earlier.
Yeah, dude. The whole process of having a kid, and it's like the last day that you have that it's just
Yeah, I'm fine.
it's just you and your wife, and then
To fly somewhere.
you're responsible for another kid after that for the rest of their life. Ooh, it's daunting. It's crazy.
Did you grow up real quick?
Oh yeah. I never changed the kid before that. I'd never changed the kid's diaper. Nothing.
Did you go to any practice classes or anything like that?
Fuck no. You just do it. Yeah, you just kind of step into it and you start doing it. I mean, I remember changing my oldest son for the first time and thinking that I was going to break his arm whenever I was trying to put clothes on him.
Just being
Because
real gentle?
yeah. And my mother-in-law said, just put his arm in the shirt. Just, go for it. And I was like, but I'm going to break his arm. She's like, no, you don't break
Somewhere else right now.
arms. They bend. You have an elbow for a reason. I'm like, okay.
But something happened, and I need to be there. All right?
Okay.
Vincent,
Vincent, let's go handle up.
back down now. You need to talk to me. Tell me what's going on in your head.
I mean, these guys are going to be best friends forever.